Hey, what's up? I'm doing a lesson here for Midnight in Harlem by the Tedeschi Trucks Band. I did a video of it. One person asked, how you play it. Figured it's easier to make a video than to explain it in the comments. So there's really just kind of three parts to the song: the verse, the main riff of the song, the chorus, and then there's a bridge as well. The verse, though, the main riff sort of thing, goes back and forth between a couple of variations on an E and then an A that has a couple of variations, sort of thing. The E, the way I play it is like this. I'm just finger picking using the E, B, and G strings as well as the low E, where I'll do it like this, starting at the 4th fret on the G string and making sure that these, the E and the B can still ring out. I hit, then I go up 2 frets, then I hit this sort of slide up thing, and then so all together it's now. If you'll notice at the beginning of the song and as well as after the chorus, each time he actually runs through that part more than one time before he goes up to the next chord, and he'll actually run it kind of backwards. So it goes like this. See, it goes down 2 frets instead of going back up to the where we're resolving. And if you actually are trying to follow along with the recording, he actually does it 3 times. The 3rd time around is when Kofi is hitting his keyboard thing. And I'm not gonna try to copy with my mouth, but if you just play along with the CD, you'll hear what I mean. And then so he alternates between that and then this A chord, which I play like this. Some people might think it's easier to play it up here like this. I just play it up here to keep my hand, kind of close to where it was. I have some friends who play it like this, and they also do the E chord a different way. But I think it's more difficult, and I don't really want to explain it right now. But the A chord that I'm doing here, I take these 2 fingers, my middle finger and ring finger, put them both on the 7th fret. One of them's on the B string, one of them's on the D string, and in between you got the G string. Put your pointer finger 1 fret back. Now take your pinky. What you're going to do with that is that's kind of what's giving that. So when you got your pinky down, you don't have to worry about your ring finger, but you got to make sure you can get it back to where it needs to be. And all I'm doing is sliding up 1 fret on that up to the 9th fret with my pinky from the 8th to 9th, and then take it off and go back to the 7th fret with my ring finger. And then, all together I'll play that once through, just one time, so it sounds like this. Also, when you're playing the A, it's not really a big deal if the high E rings out, because it's actually in the chord. The E, is in the A chord, so it's not that big a deal. Now, when it comes to the chorus, it's really simple. It's just got 3 chords in it, an A, a B, and an E. It hangs on the A for a little while, so it's like, walk that line, torn apart, spend your, and it goes up to the B here, whole life trying, and to that E. Now I hit a lick on my video that I kind of thought would sound like what Derek was doing on the Crossroads DVD, where it's like this, night, oh. What I'm doing on that lick here is I got my fingers like this. They're on the same fret, kind of like how they were on this chord, except here they're on the 1st string, the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. And so I plucked the 3rd string here, and I slide up 2 frets. And then I pluck this string, the high string, and I go back 2 frets, and then I pull off. And then after that I slide up to this E here. All together is one fluid kind of lick. Then I hit the high E one last time. Anyways, and the way the chorus ends is it's very simple. It's just like, So it goes right into it. You got to be able to transition right into that lick. The only other part of the song I haven't gone over yet, it's really simple. It's the bridge part. It's just an A major to a A flat major. I play it like, this is my kind of weird shape of a chord. It's kind of like a bar chord. If you were to take the bass note off, that's just the way I like to play bar chords. I think it sounds good. You can play it like this. Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's you can play it like that. Excuse me. It's well, them streets are windy and the subway's closing down. Gonna carry this dream to the other side of town. Walk that line. You'll notice you're going right back to an A, so you can play here or here, whatever. If you wanted, you could even play your A flat here. The only problem would be you don't want to play the high E or the A strings. You just want to get those 3 notes. It still works, but not how I recommend to do it. Other than that, just listen to the CD and try to figure out the arrangement. It's pretty simple. Just comment if you have any other questions. Thanks.